then came back to the Iranian team and has surged back up the rankings, and now is here in the top 4 of the world. Fantastic performance by Aberdeen.
Yeah, they begged him to come back to help the team gain selection to Tokyo 2020, and now he is here in a World Championship semi-final. So if you are new to fencing and you're tuning in for the first time and watching these World Championships, this is sabre. It's fast and it's furious. The whole of the upper body is the target area, and it's a cutting weapon. You can score with the length of the blade as well as the tips, and crucially, it is a weapon of convention, so there is a right of way. The referee must decide who the attacking fencer is and who has the right of way. And if you're being attacked, your choices are either parry your opponent's blade or make your opponent miss by using distance, and then you gain the right of way.
So both fencers early on just looking for their rhythm in the middle of the piece. Satmari came in, searched for a parry, searched for his opponent's blade. Aberdeen spotted that, let him miss the blade, and then hit with his counter. Both aggressive step lunge. I think they'll settle down into this match and start to play a bit more on the line and use a bit more of the piece. Oh, counter parry post, fantastic. Fast attack from Aberdeen, parry post from Satmari, and then counter parry from the Iranian, who's famous for his parries.
Yeah, you can hear it. If you listen as well, you can hear the conversation of blades.
Satmari attacks Aberdeen for that another parry post, and he's lived on those brilliantly timed technical actions for a long time now. So good with his fast late parry. Attack for Satmari as well, very deceptive reach. You think he's going to fall short, and he just gets the extra centimetre or 2 out of his reach. Compound attack from the Hungarian. He's starting to read Aberdeen's timing now. He's doing it a little bit slower first preparation and then immediately pressuring as Aberdeen stops. So Aberdeen has to change up now.
Well, Satmari took out the world #1 Eli Dershowitz in the quarterfinals, and Chava Aberdeen beat Max Hartung.
Yeah, Hartung's been so consistent all season, always on the podium at World Cup, Grand Prix and at the Europeans, but this time couldn't quite make it into the podium, but he's had a great season. The last call was sent back to video, but the referee, Vasil Milinchev, stuck with his original call, which I think was correct. Looked good from here. Attack and preparation by the Hungarian. Aberdeen came in, his hand was very low as he came forward, thinking Satmari was going to go back. But in the last second, Satmari changed into a lunge and hit into the preparation of the Iranian. There you can see it. A little bit of a guard to face afterwards.
Yeah, took one in the face there. Satmari's been here before in Leipzig. 2017, went on to win the individual gold.
Compound attack again by the Hungarian. He's reading that rhythm in the middle really well now. I think Aberdeen needs to sharpen up and go deeper into the middle of the piece, try and draw reaction rather than give too much information away early on. Yeah, he's just waiting. Yeah, he's just waiting, and Satmari takes the attack. Convincing first half.
And we go to the break when the leading fencer reaches 8. The time is immaterial, going up to 15, and we'll see there Satmari talking to his coach. Is that Gabor Gardosh?
That's right, yeah. Known to everyone as Charlie. Also coach of Anna Marton, top the 2 strongest Hungarian women's sabreurs. I think Aberdeen just needs to get deeper into the middle of the piece before he does his action, because at the moment, when he waits to do the parry post, Satmari is reading that and going compound with his attack, coming round the parry. When Aberdeen tries to lunge into the preparation, he's leaving it too late and waiting too much on the line, so it turns into a counter-attack. So he needs to get deeper into the middle of the piece, be more aggressive, and perhaps open up and use the space behind him as well, try and pull Satmari short. You can pull Andras Satmari short if you prepare sharply enough to draw his reaction.
And some last minute advice from Payman Fakri, the Iranian coach. 8-3. Aberdeen's not out of this yet. This is sabre. You can turn things around pretty quickly if you can get a run and build a run going.
His first couple of hits off the break will be essential for the Iranian to keep in touch. He went off the line a little bit too early, a little bit too big. Satmari read that. Again, he's showing Satmari's intention a bit too early. Sort of preparation step first, and then the action.
He's changed things now.
Lands that attack just. And maybe it was even the second one. Satmari just got off balance at the end.
Yeah, just waited for that moment.
Again, Aberdeen looking to make miss, but he's not getting far enough out in the middle, and Satmari's deceptively long reach there. You can just see picking up the target on the way through.
Yes, coming in and reversing, but trying to beat the attack, the distance not working. If you're new to fencing, then watch the feet first, then look up and see what the hands are doing.
Satmari is just going to keep going at this game because he is winning this game in the middle, and Aberdeen is finding it difficult to adapt his timing and his preparation to the Hungarian. Satmari has set this game plan up perfectly. A little bit lucky there. The first one was parried, and a little cheeky remise from Satmari. It looks like the home crowd is going to get their Hungarian finalist. From Aberdeen, that was better, more positive. Now maybe the parry post if he goes in deep and aggressive in the middle. Simultaneous. Attack from Aberdeen. Just staying alive at the moment. Satmari thought that was a first action no, and then a second action, but it did look like one from where we were.
So Vasilievich just going to check with the video referee.
Still just alive here, Aberdeen. Preparation, attack left. Good call again. Satmari just has to set himself, slow down again at the start. Right, yes. And then again, a bit too passive at the beginning, waiting on the line, not really covering any ground and counter-attacking in the last action.
And he sticks with his original decision. Now 13-7 the score. Satmari just 2 away from booking a place in the final.
Another counter parry cross, the same one we saw earlier.
Yeah, lovely conversation there of the blades in the middle of the piece.
Double Gardosh having a few words with Satmari about that. Nice preparation, very good compound attack. Satmari feeling that adrenaline but controlling it well. Look at this, comes in and then around the blade.
Yeah, that was a swipe of victory rather than frustration there from Satmari. It's just 1 away now.
Attack direct.
Yeah, that is it. Done and dusted, and it's a shame the Chaba Aberdeen couldn't really do anything in that semi-final.
Yeah, I think Satmari had the perfect game plan for his opponent, and Aberdeen found it hard to adapt. He needed to come in sharper and deeper into the piece. I don't think he was quite ready for the way that Satmari was going to fend.